what's up, folks? Instagram is a hub for fear mongering. I've talked about it a lot on this channel and my main channel. I'm actually making a video on the main channel dedicated to this topic. And if you follow me on Instagram, you should know very well I've made many posts, many stories about it. So what we're gonna do today is look at some of the popular fearmongers, really big pages, or at least one theme of fearmongering, which is using alternative medicine, particularly Ayurveda.
The juice I'm going to talk about is the juice of this amazing vegetable. Anybody knows what this is called? Ash gourd is also called Safed Petha in Hindi. It looks at...
So Sattvic Movement, if you didn't know, is a really huge page that promotes Ayurveda-based health advice and does a lot of fearmongering, not only on food, but also on things like mobile phone, radiation, all that stuff. There are studies done. I am aware of how some ash gourd juice is actually harmful to your liver. Like there are certain concentrations at which this becomes toxic. There are similar advice being given on Karela juice, which again at certain concentrations becomes intolerable by the body. Now don't listen to advice that is purely based on Ayurveda. Let's listen to what she's saying.
Ash-like from the outside and it's green. From the inside it's completely white. Does anyone know what this is called in Sanskrit? It's called Kushmand. What Kushmand means is a tiny egg of energy. In many cultures, it is even kept outside the house to ward off negative spirits, along with being extremely nourishing and energy giving for the body.
How can you talk about what you mean by even by the word energy? Such some spiritual untestable thing? Because just this juice and you say don't add salt, seasoning, sugar. How is it giving you energy? Where are the calories in there?
The biggest benefit of ash gourd juice is it is detoxifying.
Detox is another huge myth. I've talked about this.
It is cleansing for the system. So when it goes inside, it starts to attract the waste particles from within the body.
How does it attract the waste particles? Any kind of movement can only be generated using a force. If you have a vacuum cleaner which does suck up dust and small particles, it does so by creating vacuum into which air rushes, and that rushing air is what creates the force. Same way, a magnet creates a field in which other magnetic materials or other magnets get acted upon by that field and experience a force. And this force is what makes them move. In the case of this juice, where's the force coming from? For it to act like a magnet, for it to pull the toxins from the body. How does it work? No, this is physically impossible, whatever she's saying.
It's like a magnet, like a scrubber. And when it goes out, when it leaves your body, it carries with it a substantial part of the waste within. Another great alternative is coke.
How? See, this is what she's saying, making extraordinary claims that are physically impossible. We are left wondering how? And there's a huge page, 1.4 million followers. Look at the amount of people that they're leaving blindsided.
Coconut water. If you simply start beginning your mornings with these cleansing tonics, with these elixirs of Mother Nature, you will start noticing differences within your body. You will start noticing differences in your energy.
See, I'm not saying there are no health benefits to coconut water or even ash gourd juice. But when you advise them on the basis of your really poor reasoning and reasons which have no physical basis, how are you supposed to trust any advice you give? And this is not the only place where she or that page does this. There are many instances I can show you. You'll be very familiar if you've been following my content for a while now. Okay, next one.
Is the salad ready?
Just adding some tomatoes.
Stop. Do you know adding cucumbers with tomatoes
See, this is pure fear-mongering. When you say stop, no, don't eat this food.
lead to indigestion?
In Ayurvedic terms,
In Ayurveda, disregard every diet advice that uses Ayurvedic theory as the basis.
Cucumber is shita or cold with a madhur or sweet taste, meaning it has a cooling effect on the body. On the other hand, tomatoes increase all the three doshas in the body, namely vata, pitta, kapha.
Dosha is an untestable ancient science idea, some spiritual energy, or it has some spiritual basis for its existence. All these things cannot be tested, cannot be talked about on the basis of evidence, and everything, all empirical health claims like these should be based in evidence.
And has a warming effect on the body. So the two combinations work in the opposite direction and hence should not be combined together. Secondly, cucumber and tomatoes have different speeds of digestion. Cucumber is light and digests quickly, while tomato and its seeds take longer to ferment.
Bullshit, dude. I don't want to listen to what you're saying. 36k followers. Okay. Sadhguru. I see him. I know that we're in for some bullshit.
And therefore longer to digest. This mismatch can lead to the formation of gas and digestive issues. Now, we all love our salads with a nice sprinkle of lemon, especially on that hot summer day. Adding a dash of lemon on cucumber and tomatoes can make it even worse. Why? Because just as cucumbers are cooling, tomatoes and lemons both are warming foods. Again, opposites, right? So adding lemon over
There's
cucumbers
no
and
such
tomatoes...
thing as warm or cold foods. Those are untestable things. These should be empirically, ideally, these should be testable. These are empirical claims, but no. According to them, according to the people who make these claims, they're not, they're some spiritual ideas.
Can also impair your digestion. So what's the solution? Remember to never eat tomatoes with cucumber, dairy products, melons and curds. So all those raita lovers out there, be wary of the cucumber tomato raita. These combinations constitute opposite foods and create toxins or ama in the body. Further, raw tomatoes also reduce the intensity of digestive fire and can cause indigestion since they remain sour even after digestion. So avoid eating tomatoes raw, but if you want to, add a pinch of powdered pepper and cumin seeds to raw tomatoes for easier digestion. Eat cucumbers only between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for best digestion.
God.
Remember, your digestion plays a crucial role in your overall health. By understanding the compatibility of foods, you can support your body's natural process and avoid discomfort. To stay informed of more tips, you can follow me, Shloka, on YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah, please don't. And also eat cucumbers and tomatoes together at any time of day. Cool.
संडे या मंडे कभी ना खाओ अंडे. क्यों कहता हूं मैं? जो देसी अंडा होता है वो मुर्गा मुर्गी के नेचुरल मिलन से पैदा होता है. जो फार्मी अंडा होता है उस मुर्गी ने, खैर उसको मुर्गी नहीं कहना चाहिए, ना वो मुर्गा होता है ना मुर्गी होती है, दोनों होते हैं वो. कहने का मतलब वो ऐसी मुर्गी है.
Bullshit with a capital B. Okay, let's look at this claim. Commercial eggs are simply eggs that are not fertilized. They're produced by hens, normal natural hens, and have simply not been fertilized. It's a proper normal egg, just not fertilized. It has all the nutrition that a normal egg has, but not fertilized. Keep your worries at bay and eat your breakfast sunny side up with a smile on your face. Let's see what he's saying.
नहीं होती. और जो अंडा है, एक मुर्गी वो साल में 315 अंडे देती है. यानी कि पूरा साल एक ही काम है ना, अंडा देने का. वो क्या है अंडा? वो अंडा नहीं है. बेसिकली उस मुर्गी की डाइट ऐसी है, उसको कुछ ऐसी चीजें दी जाती हैं कि उसके पूरा साल पीरियड चलते रहते हैं. वो जो अंडा है ना, वो उसके पीरियड्स का वेस्ट है. वो
What shit? This is a blatant lie, whatever he's saying.
उसके पीरियड्स हैं बेसिकली. उस मुर्गी को रेगुलर पेन्स होती रहती हैं. वो दुखी है बेचारी, परेशान है, वो रो रही है, और हम उसको खा के खुश हो रहे हैं कि हमें हेल्थ मिलेगी. कुछ नहीं बदलना, क्योंकि जब हार्मोन डिस्टर्ब प्राणी का आप कुछ खाओगे तो आपके भी तो हार्मोन डिस्टर्ब होंगे ना.
What bullshit is he saying? Those are actual eggs that are simply not fertilized. It's not because the hen is both male and female. The hen is a normal hen that has never seen a male, probably. Just unfertilized. Look at what shit he's saying. But there's a kind of fear-mongering that exists on social media these days. I'll see you in the next one.